Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Life and Literature. My name's Emily and today I'm going to be talking about The Wishing Well by Anna Jacobs. If this is something you'd be interested in, then please keep on watching. Family dramas and all their complications unfold amidst the Dales of Lancashire. When her unfaithful husband dies in a car crash, Laura decides to leave Australia for her native England to help nurse her ailing mother. Desperate to find a job and a home, a moment of chance at Wishing Well leads her to former journalist Kit, a man in need of a live-in housekeeper. Kit is convalescing after an accident and still coming to terms with his disability. As both struggle in the face of hardship and heartbreak, Laura and Kit must learn how to find inner strength, but will they also find solace in each other? I've recently discovered Anna Jacobs' books and honestly I love them. She creates such great characters that are warm and real, and they're really good stories, very much family based. I thoroughly recommend her as an author just to start. But regarding this book, you have Laura, who's in her mid-40s. She's happy with her life in Australia, but then suddenly her world just collapses around her. Her husband leaves her, and 1 week later ends up, unfortunately, being in a car crash. And bit by bit, the news just keeps getting worse. Her comfortable lifestyle is over. She decides to leave her grown-up children and go back to Lancashire, where she is from, where her elderly parents are struggling. She's quite desperate, as anybody be in that situation, to find a job and somewhere to live. Making a visit to a local wishing well, which is where the title of the book comes from, she meets a gentleman called Kit. He is a former journalist and used to travel all around the world, but unfortunately had an accident himself which left him with a disability. Now, luckily, as fates collide, he's actually looking for a housekeeper, and while struggling to overcome grief and hardship, this pair kind of find a really heartwarming, touching connection, and it's a lovely story about family working together through loss and loneliness and personal struggles. I really enjoyed it. I thought Laura was a really lovely and quite stable character considering everything she has gone through. I really felt for her, especially because her daughter kind of acts a bit like a spoilt brat, and I felt like jumping through the pages and giving her a good slap. And her son is a bit better, but you really resonate with kind of her touching story and the journey she's going through, and just coming to terms with just everything that's kind of befalled her. It is a really, really comfortable and gentle read. It's what I'd call a perfect summer read, something to sit out in the sun, and I read this in a couple of days. There's no big drama really. It's a lot more pulling at your heartstrings than anything, and I just really enjoyed it. I think it's been written very well by Anna Jacobs, and I have a few more books of hers that I have waiting to be read, which I'm really excited about. And I think it's just a really positive outlook. It's a very positive way of reading a character that's going through so much, kind of always seeing the light and really getting through it and finding little ways to do that. And her kind of friendship blooming with Kit, who's also going through a really dark time, is just really lovely to read. I would really highly recommend this book. It was really interesting and I hope you enjoyed. If there's any other books like this you'd like me to review, or you'd like me to do a bit more of a spoiler review, then please comment down below, like this video if you haven't done so already, and subscribe, as it helps build my little book community. And I'll see you soon. Bye.